Whoa, what is going on, guys? Well, we're packing up. We're heading off to Port Augusta today because we decided, well, this weather is bloody cold and we're going to head off to the Flinders Ranges, then over to the Unadana track because, well, we want to get somewhere warmer to head up the guts. All right, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, we're here. Woo! Port Augusta. Yeah. Stop. Hammer time.
And the drill.
You want to drill? What? Why do we need to drill? So at the Port Augusta motorhome park, a lot of people have checked out today. Well, I mean, probably just a stopover point. It's $10 a night. It's pretty good. Have to be self-contained. There is a dump point. Is it $10 or $8 a night here? 10. Yeah, $10 a night, which is pretty good. Park up. We've got a pretty big space here. We've parked ourselves in the corner, so kids got some area to play with. It's not too bad. There's a gun club. Well, assuming it's a gun club. There's lots of shots during the day over there, which isn't too bad. It's yeah. Deb's a little bit sick and tired of me pretending to get shot.
I think that's a really bad taste after what happened in Mondo yesterday.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
No, but you do now, so you can stop.
Okay.
Also, it's first in, best dress, so
Yeah.
they don't book. You've got to get
So
here.
no booking, first in, best dress. Speaking of, we still need to pay. But we got in here about 11 yesterday.
Yeah, just after 11.
Yeah, just after 11. There was still plenty of spots. We were gonna fill up just over there when we were walking in, or when we drove in, but there was someone filling up. So I thought, oh, tanks are at 75. We should be fine for a few days. And if we do get desperate, we can always just chuck the van over there or fill up the bladder. Oh, okay.
2 tanks at 50 and 1 at 75.
2 tanks at 50, 1 at 75. Batteries are getting heaps of charge. Super sunny today. Now, kids are going to do some schoolwork. Well, you guys ready for some schoolwork?
No.
Yeah, they're always super excited about schoolwork. It's never challenging at all. They always want to do it.
Said no one ever.
Well, anyway. Let's get on it. I think Benji wants to break up his box. We did get him some Bluetooth headphones yesterday. We're here down at Big Dub trying to get some Bluetooth headphones because Benji's died and, well, he's been using Emily's, but giving it back. Now we're getting Bluetooth so we don't have to worry about cords and getting ripped off again and getting broken. So we're getting the Belkin Kids one, which is 30 hours playback, spill resistant for up to 2 years apparently, and comes with stickers. So yeah, super cool. No, we're not getting that.
Not for my birthday.
Birthday?
Yeah, I
Well,
can have this
we'll have
for
to
my
see. No, we'll have to
birthday.
see what you're gonna have for your birthday.
I want this and this and that.
Because we've already got it all
I can see.
hidden in the caravan. Hey buddy, how are your Bluetooth headphones? Do they work alright?
Good.
Are they better not having a cord that you can latch onto things and get it caught and pulled and broken? Alright. And they're kids ones, so they're specifically obviously for kids, but they have a maximum decibel level so kids don't turn it up too loud and ruin their ears. Oh buddy. Alright, gotta go. Bye. Big list, big trip, big booty. Okay, maybe not a big booty, but not you, baby. Me, because I need to work out. I know, I need to work. I did some squats the other day. All right, okay. I need to exercise. That's a given. A given.
This is going to be an expensive grocery shop.
It will be expensive. But I mean, what grocery shop isn't expensive?
No, but we're also buying a massive amount of food to take up through the middle, so...
Yep, we are. Well, at least the kids like mee goreng noodles. That's an easy...
Oh, that's not even on the list.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yes. Mee goreng noodles. And... Look, that's cheap. It's light. It's not the healthiest. But it's filling. They love it. I love it. Dry or moist.
Moving on.
Moving on. That's probably the biggest shop we've ever done in our life.
Well, yeah, because the last time we would have done a shop this big was before Emily.
Yep.
We went to the Cape, but I still don't think it was this big.
No. So, how did we save 10%?
We joined the Everyday Rewards Extra program.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Alrighty guys, shopping hack alert. Now if you want to save yourself some money when you're buying groceries, and I know you do, well, join the Woolworths Everyday Rewards Extra program, which is about, well, it's $70 a year. And what you get with that is 10% off every month off one shop at Woolworths and one shop at Big W. Now we just saved $45, plus we also had $10 saved up there in the Everyday Rewards. And if you want to earn yourself rewards, well, and if that's your jam, they do 2 times that, so you get double rewards every time you shop as well. So if you want to save yourself some money, then get on it. Not sponsored. All right, we'll catch you guys on the flip side. We're off to the Unadana track soon after we hit the Flinders Ranges. All right, peace out. Now also, we're going to do some prep on the caravan. We're going to put some pool noodles on the piping underneath, because, well, we're going to be doing the Flinders Ranges, but more so the Unadana track. So a little bit of a prepping today on the van, maybe wipe the solar panels down, give them the best chance they can get with the sun. Maybe install a security light on the van for Alice Springs. We'll have to see how much time we've got and get things ready. All right, let's crack on. Alrighty, now I've cut up some pool noodles to cover the exposed piping. I didn't think there was, well, I thought there was more piping than there actually is exposed. Almost got 5 pool noodles, but the old wifey, she told me to get 3, which was actually a pretty good decision because they were $2 each, mate. Gone are the 50-cent pool noodles. I hear you smoking.
It's 2024. Pool noodles have not been 50 cents for a long time, mate.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's 2024.
All right. Well, welcome to 2024 prices. $2 pool noodles is where it's at, apparently. So
It's been out for a long time, not just 2024.
So we've only got a few exposed pipes here. I'll probably still cover the back, even though it's behind the grey water tank there, just in case they just flick up. You never can be too careful. Anyway, let's get to it. Alrighty guys, now the noodles are on and secured with some zip ties, so let's go check it out. Well, it's not pretty, but it will do the job. Alright, so haven't quite left Port Augusta yet. Well, we stopped off to get a laundry basket because, well, the floor drobe there is getting out of hand, and, well, there's a reject shop that has something cheap. Kids wanted something to eat, so I'm just going to quickly make some cruscets, some hot cross buns. Yes, we still have hot cross buns, only because, well, I don't know, you just get over it after smashing them just before Easter. So Alright, better go. Baby Cakes is off to Woolies to also get some eucalyptus oil for the pea bucket because, well, it just makes it smell a lot better and is pleasant when we empty it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go.
Earlier that day.
Man, so that's happened twice now. We've overflowed the wee container. Oh. And of course, I was the one who found it. I was probably one who contributed to it. But, yeah, oh well. Time for cleanup. Alrighty, well, we're going to the Flinders Ranges today. Who's excited? Who's excited? You excited? Yeah? Go up onto the ranges?
So bring it on. Nothing can stand in my way. I'm going hard. Living like it's my last day. If there's a mountain, I'm gonna climb it. And I'ma never come down. So bring it on. So bring it on.
Now, right next to the Corn RV Park is the Corn Pioneer Machinery Society, which, if you come and check it out, they've got some old machines or machinery that they used to use in the olden days. Now, there is a warning for children, well, warning for parents that there are moving parts, so children could get injured. So just be careful, guys.
Some of them are sharp.
Yeah, some of them are sharp. You know, some of them are really, really old. Oh, like this one here. So this one right here was last used in 1971. That was before Dad was born. It's a 1958 Shearer Harvester.
That one's dead.
So this one here,
Were you born before this?
no, I wasn't born before that. I'm not that old. This was pre-1883. So that's over 100 years old. 140 years old. Well, here we are at the beginning of Devil's Peak hike. We're actually not going to do it because, well, we didn't come prepared. We've got thongs and burkies. I mean, we've got the right hats for it. So we're prepared on our heads, but our feet not so much.
No, I mean, I think it's probably a bit more important for your feet because otherwise you'll sprain an ankle.
You might sprain an ankle. Plus we didn't bring bags and to carry water bottles. The kids were keen though.
Oh yeah,
They were.
so keen. They got out the car.
No, they will do the hike, but they won't do the just get out of the car. So it's what, 2.6 return?
2.4, I think it said.
2.4 k's return, out of 3 hours, medium difficulty.
An hour and a half to 3 hours.
Yeah, hour and a half to 3 hours, medium difficulty, steep,
Steep
and
terrain, climbing over boulders.
yeah. So I did wear my hiking thongs, but Deb's got her non-hiking.
Pretend like this was a planned thing. We went for a drive around town, stumbled across a track that goes to Devil's Peak,
Yeah,
and then you're like, let's go hike. And I was
exploring.
like, up there, in a pair of thongs.
Well, it's a
no
pretty,
water.
it's a pretty decent track. Okay, yes, no water. Well, nothing to carry the water in. I mean, we got handles. Alrighty, if we can't hike up there, I'll quickly shoot the drone up and we'll get a closer look. Now, if you come into Corn, don't get here too late if you want to get a spot at the Corn RV Park, because, well, there was only 2 left and we got here at midday. We got the flattest spot we could find. It was in the shade, but Deb wanted, I guess, comfort over solar, which is fine because we were at 100% anyway, and we're leaving tomorrow, so it's not a big deal. But we saw a lot of others pull up and then pull out because, well, it got full real quick, because we took one spot and there was only one more spot left, which was taken while we were setting up. But it's pretty well laid out. Everyone's got their own bays. There's only 8 bays, so if you do decide to come here, get here early. And if you don't get here early and you miss out, well, there's a caravan park just down the road, which what we saw everyone else turn up to afterwards. Now, also here in Corn, about 10 or 15 k's out of town, is the Devil's Peak hiking trail, which we were going to do, but we weren't prepared because we didn't have shoes, we didn't have water. Well, we had water, we didn't have backpacks to carry them in, we didn't have sunscreen, and we left it a little bit late in the day. So we shot the drone up and it just looked absolutely amazing. So if you do come here and you're prepared, or more prepared than us, well, try the hike. It looks sensational. It was also a holy shit moment too, because I almost lost the drone. Well, I lost signal over the peak, obviously, because the mountain blocked the signal. And yeah, I thought, well, bugger, try to return. It automatically returns to home when it loses signal. And I thought, is it going to go to 120 meters? Because the mountain's higher than 120 meters, so I had to adjust the level for the maximum altitude. But I guess if you take off from the peak, the maximum altitude will be 120 from that, which I was well under. But it didn't go to 120. It went up, took off, took out, flew out, and then we got signal back, and it was all ridgy-dig. And I was like, whew. Now, I've learned a lot on this trip, not only with caravanning, but also using my drone, because, well, I had to get Deb to Google how to change the maximum altitude, because it's set at 120, which is the legal limit, but obviously the mountain's higher than 120. So she Googled that. I raised it up, gives you a warning on the screen about it, but as long as I'm not 120 above the ground level of where it is, then that should be fine.
Now, when visiting Corn, you need to check out the free Silo light show, which is on every night from sunset in the middle of town. Though hot tip, take your own camp chair, as it's heaps more comfier than sitting on the wooden sleeper benches that are scattered around the place.
Alright then, let's go and check out some beautiful tucker, hey?
Why are you talking with an English accent?
Ah. Alright, sure, let's do more ochre.
Oh, let's just get started.
Alright, let's go. Come on.
Got 2 kids whinging already, they're hungry.
They're hungry. Well, if they're hungry, let's go and find some bush tucker on the bush tucker trail. So you got here, you got the mayaka. It's a bush banana fruit. It's ready to eat. Oh, it's pretty cool.
Then what's that?
Well, these are brightly coloured fruits of the ruby salt bush. Those ones
I
there.
don't want to touch that.
No, you can eat those ones. And these are the Curti wild peach. And it's a versatile
we don't want to get stuck in
bush
the
fruit.
bush.
No, we don't want to get stuck in the bush, no.
Which bush are they in?
Or just all around.
That one is in that bush. And that one's in...
Yeah, and this is the native spinach.
I like spinach.
You like spinach?
Yeah, because I always eat spinach.
Oh.
Wendy doesn't like spinach.
No. You eat spinach, give you big muscles? Show us your muscles. Oh, mate, that's big. Oh, we'll have to show Mum. Let's go. Well, you see that one all around. That's lemongrass. Or
Mommy,
native lemongrass.
I found lemongrass.
Oh, what do we got here?
A curry bush.
A curry bush. Oh, can you smell it? Oh, it does. Actually,
Mummy,
it actually
we
smells
found
like
a curry bush and it smells like curry.
curry. Yeah, it does actually smell like curry.
Yeah, come look.
Oh. Oh, have a smell.
It smells like curry and we smell it.
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah, curry.
It smells good, my hungry.
Well, there you have it, guys. The Bush Tucker Trail. Very interesting for the kids. The kids enjoyed it, didn't you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially the curry plant. That was probably the highlight.
Now, before we got to Mount Little Station, we came across another little bit of Australian history, Wilson Station.
Following a decade of excellent rains in the 1870s, settlers rushed to take up wheat-grown blocks well outside Goyder's line of agricultural viability. What's up?
I bet the desert would be the best place on our trip.
Well, it'll be very interesting though.
Because we might see lizards too.
Might see lizards. We learned a lot too about the bush tucker and bush medicine.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
And I even climbed that.
Wow, that
Whatever it is.
I think it's a water tank, buddy, or it used to be a water tank,
Yeah, it used to be
Yeah.
a water tank. Because
Which-
it has a pipe.
which hasn't been used since 1920, so it's been a while.
Oh my.
I know.
And I climbed up here and one of the bricks moved.
All right, Mount Little Station. Alrighty, so we just checked into Mount Little Station. Kelly, I believe.
Yeah, Kelly.
Really nice lady. I stayed in the car with the kids, but she was quite helpful. I think we got an information pack here.
Yeah, every campsite gets its own folder. It's quite thick, has quite a lot of stuff in it. So there's like two mud maps, one of the whole property, one of just like the camping zone from the homestead. Basically, it tells you where to go.
These
Corrugations are a bit brutal.
Yep.
Every campsite's numbered, and they have a list at the homestead of every like a who's in what campsite, so they know who's in what. Wednesday night's pizza night at the tavern, just further into the homestead. There is showers, stuff you can use, but they're solar powered, so if you want a warm one, go during the day.
Yep. Which we actually might utilize. Yeah.
There's no water, so what you bring in is what you've got.
That's it.
They don't have any water filling facilities, so kids under 12 are free, $15 a night per adult.
Yep. And it looks like the sites are pretty big. Like you could probably fit 4 or 5 vans on the site comfortably.
They're all pretty staggered too, so the property's like 24,000 acres, so huge.
Yep.
And yeah, all the sites are pretty spread out, so you won't be on top of anyone.
Yep. Unless you have 4 or 5 people in your group, but you should have plenty of room anyway. There's heaps to do here for the kids. There's feeding animals in the morning at 8:30.
Which may change depending on when you come. So if they've got work to do, like if they've got to go crutch sheep or get cattle in or whatever, they change the feeding time. So they'll tell you when you check in anyway.
Yep. There's a maze, some sort of maze.
Yeah, it's like a crazy animal maze thing. She said there's an instruction sheet in here that you can just like read the clues and find your way through.
Yep. You can roam the station as you please, as long as you close the gate behind you.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we probably won't cover 24,000 hectares, but yeah, it's pretty big. It's pretty dry too. There's also the gorge walk with some water. So they've got the tavern with pizza, like Deb said. They've got a homestead. If you don't have a caravan and you want to stay at the homestead, you can do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You'll have to probably book it in advance though, because I feel like it would book out quite early.
And it's right up near the tavern, so...
And it's school holidays at the moment too down here, so...
Yep. There's hiking trails, 4-wheel drive track. There's a 4-wheel drive track up to Mount Little, which we're keen to do. Just check out the wildlife around here. So it looks like we're here for 3 nights, so we'll be able to check it out a bit more. And plus, Emily's got her speech therapy online, so we'll be here for that as well. So we needed somewhere to stay, to be kaputs for a few nights, so we can do that. Obviously on the Starlink.
Yeah, there's not a lot of mobile reception. There's some, it's patchy, there is some, but
If you're on Telstra.
not a huge amount. Yeah, well, yeah, you've got to be on Telstra. That's
Yeah.
it. There's nothing else out here.
If you're on the other network that starts with V, you can just forget it.
Bring your Starlink.
Yeah, definitely Starlink. Alright, let's find a spot. These sites are absolutely massive. We could fit at least 4 or 5 easily. How good is this? We have this entire campsite to ourselves. Well, actually, this is number 1. There's multiple all around here, very spread out. Can't even see our other neighbours. This way is Mayo Gorge, so we're the closest to Mayo Gorge. It's just down here. Mum just went for a walk and, well, kids couldn't find them, so went to come and find her, and here she is. Did you find the gorge?
No, it's longer than you think it is. We can walk it, but I didn't actually get to it.
Okay.
I want to go mountain climbing.
You want to go mountain climbing?
Or if we want to go hiking, then
Well, then we need to be prepared. More than we were yesterday. Well, here we are.
Oh dear.
Flinders Ranges. Now, currently we're in uncharted territory for the Gourlays anyway. I mean, okay, for the other half of the Gourlays. Well, for the rest of the Gourlays actually. Yes. This beautiful, vast barren land. This picturesque oasis
I was just
in the
thinking
middle
about
of nowhere.
climbing up that.
No, keep going.
As barren as this landscape is, it's absolutely beautiful. Oh, and I think we're actually getting closer to water. I can feel it in my bones. Or I could see it from here, so it's over there.
That way. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go.
That
Oh.
was a good one. How to stick it burn?
All right, you ready?
Watch out, Daddy's gonna go. Nah, Mum's still got him beat.
Oh, add the camera obscuring stuff.
They were all way over there.
Okay,
That's 10.
that's pretty good. I'm so sorry, babe. No, honestly, I am.
Do we have to film it?
No, but I just want to apologize. There was a lot of factors involved.
Oh, yeah, you.
Well, that was one of them.
And your lack of awareness.
I was trying to throw the stone before Emily got my hand, and then I rushed it, and then I threw the stone into your pelvic bone.
He's like, now you know this.
Yes. Well, we're loud. Of course the kangaroo's going to notice us. Let's have a look. Okay.
I really want to go back to camp.
Hey, Benji. Is this Tucker? Is this bush Tucker down here? Is there any bush Tucker down here?
What's a bush?
The food, the bush food. Nope.
It's poop.
It's poop. Yeah, that's not bush Tucker. You don't eat that. It's not a chocolate peanut. It's not chocolate either. All right, come on, let's go. Well, there you have it, guys. Mayo Gorge. Quite beautiful.
Yeah, so you get smashed on the rock.
Yeah, that was my bad.
Like
Like,
by a rock, 'cause someone attempts to skim and has a terrible aim.
It was the close proximity. There was a lot of bad factors.
Yeah, you.
Okay, I was a bad factor.
Got that.
Yeah, I think Emily's had it.
Emily, what are you doing with your bike?
Is it too tough, is it? Oh, mate, I think Benji's bogged. Are we going to have to put it into two-wheel drive? All right. Do you let your tyres down? All right, put the boosters on.
My tires are smoking.
Oh, quick, go, catch up.
They're smoking.
Let's go. 1, 2,
My
3.
tires are broken. They smoke.
No, okay, go. Okay, bye-bye. All right, so I think we took a wrong turn for the lookout. That's all right. Still quite beautiful. Oh, how nice is this, babe?
It's a bit cool now.
It is a bit cool. I mean, the kids
Do
are
the
playing.
jumper.
Kids are playing nicely. How's your pelvis?
Yeah, it'll live.
It'll live to see another day.
Yes.
See another
Not
J.
for you to see it.
Oh, I better check
You
it. I've
almost
got.
destroyed it.
Oh, look. Oh, that was. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. There's no words.
No, I still don't know how you did it.
Oh,
And
mate.
it completely took me by surprise too.
Well, it would. Anyway.
I just settled that down and you just shook it up again. Oh.
All right. Well, let's spin around and have a look. Yep. Quite nice. I don't know where the actual lookout is, but
This one worked.
well, you know, we could still see the sunset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suppose then we'll mosey on back, get some dinner, and
Put these
snuggle
munchkins
up.
to bed.
Yeah.
What do you think you're getting? I'm catching up on TV shows now.
Okay. We'll
you
catch
can
up.
catch up on editing or whatever you
Well, I
want.
do need to catch up
I
on
do need
editing.
to create an invoice actually.
Yes, and we
do
also
that.
need to catch up on our Insta posts. We're too far behind.
You also need to learn your grammar.
I do.
Yeah.
Country grammar. We're going downtown, baby. Don't put the potatoes.
Bye.
Don't think, baby. Don't put the potato. Even Jimmy Cocoa Puffs. Even Jimmy now.
After the bomb had exploded, there was nothing left to do. That's when I worry about you and me. That's when I worry about you and me. I'm always worried about you. Do you worry about suffocating myself indicator? Suffocating myself indicator. Just trying to break, just trying to break. If the sun never breaks through the clouds again, I would wake up dizzy.
Now, when it's cold at night, there's nothing like having a good old campfire to warm you up. Plus, the kids were super keen for some toasted marshmallows.
And a little bit up here. I don't want to get that stick too hot, otherwise you'll burn. And it will have to go. That's why I caught one on fire last night. I'm gonna check them. Let me check them. Emily, let me check. Ready?
What are you doing, buddy?
Gonna change the color of the fire.
You're going to change the colour of the fire? All right.
And it's gonna be rainbow. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
It's in the middle.
It's in the middle.
It's burning.
Yep.
It's burning. It's burning.
Wow, there you go.
Oh my gosh, that's really cool. Can we put another packet in?
No, just one tonight.
Why just one?
Because do you want another fire the rest of the nights that we're here?
Yes.
Well, then you got to save some. Otherwise we'll run out.
Well, good morning, guys. First night at Mount Little Station. Whew, what a night it was. And, well, it was super duper windy. It's still windy now. It's blowing a gale. It's blowing its tits off. Oh, we had to bring the awning in because, well, we didn't, like Benji said, we didn't want to be sad in the morning. Yeah, it definitely would have ripped off. It's super gusty and Is the wind pushing you around?
Yeah, maybe pushing me.
Oh, yes. So the wind's pushing Benji around. Yeah, Deb didn't get a very good night's sleep last night. She said because of the wind. I'm saying it's probably because of my snoring. But, and maybe because I threw a rock into her pelvis accidentally trying to skim it across the little bit of water down at the gorge yesterday. Oh, so just getting ready now. We're going to go and head off and feed the animals. Kids are super excited about that. It took them a while to get ready and get up. It took Dad a while to get up and get ready too, because went to bed a little bit too late yet again, editing, and then had to bring in the awning. Hello. Hey, Missy Moo. Who wants to feed the animals?
No.
All right then. Ah!
Grab the bottle. Goat.
Now, if you guys are heading up the Flinders Ranges, don't forget to check out Mount Little Station. It is an absolute cracker. Kids here love it. There's so much to see and do. Yesterday we went for a bit of a hike to the gorge, the Mayo Gorge. Today, well, it was a little bit of a lazy day because it was super duper windy and gusty, so we stayed indoors for a little bit. But the kids fed all the animals this morning, all the barnyard animals, and had an absolutely fantastic time. Now, we're just exploring the station a bit just before we get pizzas, which, well, it's a Wednesday night, so it's pizza night. But we're trying to find the donkeys, but we've come across some alpacas here. I mean, a little bit of a Mexican standoff. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. I mean, the other ones, they just bolted, but this one seems to... Let's see if we can do a crab walk. Which way is he going? Nah. We won't get close. Let's head back to the car. What time is it? Oh, it is pizza time. So pizzas are at 5:30. So let's crack on into the car, and I'm so bloody hungry. Oh, let's go. And what a cracker of a sunset. Yeah. Ow, mate. Hey, him. And camels. Alright, come on. Mate, how good is this? Sunset, wood fire pizzas, the Flinders Ranges, camels. Oh, and a Y62. Two of them, actually. Oh, mate. This place is unreal. And the campsites, they are spread out so far apart that, well, you've got a whole area to yourself that you don't even hear your neighbours. Sometimes you don't even see them, which is, you know, can be good or bad. But the kids love having their own area just to explore, ride around, and pick up sticks for the, you know, for the kindling for the campfire. All right, well, I think it's time to order pizza, so I better go and help out Baby Cakes. All right, let's go.
Oh, I guess who's this one is?
Yeah, spot.
Mate, if you come down here for pizza night, well, the Mount Little special is unbelievably tasty. we ended up getting 2 because, well, not because we're pigs, but because
It's so good.
it is so good. I mean, excuse our eating.
You're wasting it.
No, I'm not. 5 seconds on the table. Come get pizza, come get sunset, pat the animals, feed the animals. The kids roam around, having a blast.
Yeah. They're over there swinging.
Yeah, we did have to go and get our puff jackets. It was a bit breezy. And the very cool thing was... oh, sorry. That's not the cool thing. Sorry.
This is what happens when you try to record and eat at the same time.
Yes, true. Okay. Lesson learnt. I will try and not record and eat at the same time. Someone from one of my videos, well, not someone from one of my videos, someone who watched one of my videos on how to make the false floor for the Y62 was actually here. Ooh, yep, don't record and eat.
We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Actually recognised me. Or recognised us. Actually probably recognised me. I don't think you were in the video. No.
No.
But yeah, he said it was pretty good, which was quite humbling for me. I loved it. All right. You loving that?
You.
Mate, I think it's good.
Okay.
Sometimes I just don't know how to get a compliment. But yeah, it was good. Anyway, let's finish this pizza off. And yeah, we're hoping to get some more of the kids' pizzas, but they absolutely loved it too. They got the Hawaiian ham and pineapple.
Everyone knows what a Hawaiian is.
They do. Some people don't. Some people don't like pineapple on pizzas. Anyway.
Yeah, but they still know what it is.
All right. Okay, Wikipedia. Okay, catch you guys later. Alrighty, g'day guys. Well, we've come across Ryan, who actually watched one of our videos. There's not many people that watch our videos, but this guy did. What a legend. And he actually did the false floor in the back, but modified it to his own needs, which looks pretty damn specky. Look at that. Wow. How'd you find your install?
Yeah, pretty much just followed your video. I used a screenshot your equipment list. I just went to Bunnings and bought everything, and yeah, I had enough of the carpet left over to do a slide.
Oh yeah, you got your...
Yes, and it's good because when it slides out,
yeah,
I store all the recovery equipment underneath it. It's
underneath, yeah.
Exit. This comes right out like so.
Oh yeah. Oh cool.
And it works quite well.
Ah, very nice.
The only thing I didn't do that you did, like, I didn't access the jack. I just store mine at the back there. I bolted it down, and of course I had to make mine an L shape. I used the factory mounts down in here.
Yep.
And a couple over there somewhere. That was the hardest bit, just lining up the hole.
Yeah, that's it. You got to take it in, bring it back out again, and
but once
it looks good.
The rest was pretty easy. But yeah. And I actually took your advice on leaving a bit of a lip there as well, which has actually been really good, just for sliding stuff in.
Yeah, just in case you want to have a little bit of a gap.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really awesome. Yeah. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. Well, they're off to the gorge walk. We did that the other day. It's about a K there, K back. It seems longer when we've got younger kids that like, are we there yet? I'm tired, I'm bored. But yeah, it's worth the walk. Alrighty, that's it. Cool.
Thanks very much.
Anyway, it was good to catch up with old mate who actually watched our videos. So, I guess, I mean, we influenced him to make his own. Does that make us influencers?
Watch the hole.
Yep. So now we're off to try and find the track for Mount Little, because Benji wants to go forward driving and use rock mode. Now we've just driven down the other side of Mount Little, which was a bit of a gnarly track. The hill descent feature did come in handy. Bit nerve-wracking at times, but yeah, it's when you've not used the hill descent before on your car and it makes all these weird and wonderful noises, well, it can be a little overwhelming, but it was actually pretty good. It slowed the car down, it came down the mountain, or came down the hill at a very reasonable pace. Didn't really have to do anything with the brakes, really. Just watch out for all the rocks on the edges and stay on track. Deb took up the drone for the first time and actually nailed it, though I did put the drone in active track, so she didn't have to do too much and didn't have to get too overwhelmed by navigating that and accidentally losing it like I've done before. Alright, buddy, can you find the bush fruit? Looks like bush watermelon. See? Have a look at that. Pretty cool. Looks like a mini watermelon.
It probably is a watermelon.
Or one of it's a bush cucumber. I don't know, we'll have to look it up and see, hey? Alrighty, so we did look this up, and yes, they are poisonous to humans. To camels, not so much, but yeah, we're not camels. These are fodder melon. They're very bitter and poisonous to us, obviously, but yeah, the camels, they eat them, and they're introduced by the Arabian cameleers, apparently. I don't know about that. Well, anyway, let's go, because packing up. Where are we heading off to today, babe?
Willow Springs.
Willow Springs. It is amazing. Well, the reviews are amazing, so we're going to check it out and give our own review. All right, babe. Oh, got a little something.
Yeah, it's called red dirt from packing up.
All right, let's go.
Let's try melon at your head. We're testing their track.
Oh, what do you mean? We're testing their track.
So they've made a new track out to this campsite.
Ooh, it's a new campsite? Or is it just a new track?
It's a new track, so it's to save people having to go over a cliff face, basically. So he's like, let me know.
Well, that's handy.
If it's too much, come back and put you in the overflow area.
What's the overflow area?
Oh, too much. So, do you want to drive it?
No, thank you. You can drive it.
You can be the tester.
No, you can be the tester.
You can be the cash. I'll be the rubber band.
Hang on, let me get my bearings. Okay, so you
All right.
need to do a loop and we need to go down the track beside the house.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Wow, what a cracker of a campsite this is. Wow. They've just opened this site and they wanted us to check and give us some feedback on the track because, well, they want to make sure that it's big enough for the van. It is pretty big. The site's big enough for the van. The track, however, well, the trees could be brushed, well, cut back a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Just gave it a little bit of a love kisses on the way through. I don't think there's any pinstriping or anything, but yeah. Oh, it's going to be a great day today. We're actually going to do the SkyTrack 4-wheel drive track. So that well, we have to be up at the homestead at 10 or by 10. You got to check in. Apparently it's like a 5 or 6 hour expedition that you can do on your own, and it's free too. You just have to check in just for safety. Oh, should be good. Get to let the tyres down, do a bit of forward driving, and see what the old beast has in her. I'm sure she's got a lot, though she's also got a lot of fuel too, which, yeah, we'll definitely need. It's very peaceful out here. So quiet, so nice, and actually wasn't that windy last night, which was good. Not like Mount Little Station, that blew a gale. That was crazy. Never had so much wind on the van before. Anyway, better get ready, make a coffee, have some brekkie, and head on down to the homestead. Alrighty guys, now first order of the day when you're starting the SkyTrek track is lowering your tire pressures. The guy at the front counter, or one of the owners, he said 28 psi should be good. So that's what we're going to put it down to. And welcome to SkyTrek! Yeah, let's get to it.
Oh, let's go.
Alright, so we're here at marker number 6. So apparently there's some Aboriginal gravings. Who's hungry? You hungry, mate? Alright, let's ham, aioli, cheese. Pretty fly for a white guy.
Marker 34, which is the Malcolm/Moore grader. This Malcolm Moore grader, powered by a Nissan Patrol kerosene motor, was the second motorised grader used by the Hawker District Council and was assumedly acquired in the 1940s.
Alrighty, so this marker is
43.
43. It says to engage full drive. We had full drive all the time, but I think this would be best with low range. Oh, what have we got?
Goats! You would not want to go near a whole family of goats with a baby. Those ones will stab you. And she's got 2 babies.
A sheep and 2 babies, hey? Alright, so marker 50, and you can see all the homestead. Whoa! Well, there you have it, guys. SkyTrek 4-drive track, and wasn't it bloody sensational? Now, as you can see, it's a bit dark outside now because, well, instead of taking the 4 to 6 hours that they recommend to take, well, we took 8 hours because, well, we've got kids, we've got droning, photos, videos, and a lot of pre-stops. So, if you're out here, it's definitely recommended to do. Such a fun track, so many sights to see. They give you a big old map, and there's a lot of markers. There's 50 markers around and 50 things to see. So it costs $70, but it's totally worth it. And that's per car, not per person. So I better get inside because, well, it's late. Instead of having mashed potatoes and sausages, well, we're having pesto pasta because it's simple, easy, and the kids absolutely love it. So I better go. Thanks for joining. Bye.
And in the next episode, we hit the Oodnadatta track, and mate, we almost lost it all.
Jockey wheel has bent, come down and bent, and then obviously grabbed on something. And it's not good. Found something on the car.
Of course I did.
It is here. Looks like we're... Oh, now it's really bad.
Yeah, so you're going to have to shut the whole system off before it sets the van on fire.
Okay.
Stop filming it.